excited to move my body. Rise and shine, beautiful playmates. How are we? Before Rattle awakens, I just want to ground myself and ground any other Rattler or any other viewer that slithers into the ER playground. Just want to ground and present what this is. And so, what's up? How are we? I'm ready to move. And before we do that, let's just get grounded. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And here we go. Who am I? I am Dr. Rattle Wolf. In Silly Venom, doctor doesn't mean degrees or diagnosis. It means death of the ego and rebirth of the inner child. That's what we do here. That's what this is. What you're about to witness, you're not about to watch a performance, you're about to witness embodied release. This is the ER playground. We don't do choreography, we don't rehearse, we move. Raw, real, fluent, and unfiltered. This is what it looks like when the body remembers truth and lets the inner child speak through movement. Why does this exist? The truth, I need to say this clearly. Suppression isn't just emotional, it's lethal. In the United States alone, over 49,000 people die by suicide every year. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Millions more think about it silently, not because they're weak, but because they were never taught to release for survival. This isn't silly, this is sacred. Who is this for? This is for anyone who's been told to hold it all in. For anyone who's been labeled too much or not enough. For creators who lost their art under pressure. For public figures tired of the mask. And for most of all, for the inner child that never stopped knocking. Holistic inquiry question of the day. So I ask myself right now, right here, what am I releasing? I'm releasing today, and today is Friday, and I think today's date is the, I don't know, 15th, 16th? Anyway, today's Friday, and it is 5:07 a.m., and so I'm releasing joy, I'm releasing nervousness, I'm releasing I don't know, just excitement, silliness. I just want to move my body and have fun. Now, call to play. Oh, did I do that? Yeah, call to play. If you feel this in your bones, I invite you to become a Rattle playmate. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to perform. You just need to be present. This isn't about approval. This is about remembering who you were before the world told you to shut up and sit down. Now we have that. Now we know what this is. It's just a place where you can just move your body. Just that simple. Like, we don't need to complicate it here. It's like, for an example, you're getting ready for work. You're just moving your body, right? And again, like, we don't ask permission here. You don't ask permission to go to the bathroom. You don't ask permission to breathe, to blink, to get dressed in the morning. So why would we ask permission to move our body, right? And I don't know about you, but I don't want to keep suppression in my body, so I'm just going to fucking move my body. So that's what we do here. Yeah, this is my soul medicine. And again, we believe issues in the tissues and movement is medicine, and suppression is real. I just read it. Over 49,000 people commit suicide. That's insane. No thanks. I need to move my body. So, Rattle that was the bell. Rattle is ready to play. Are you? And if you want to play with Rattle become a playmate, we would love that. We invite you. All right? All right, are you ready to move? You ready to fucking shake off venom before we go into this, into the world, our jobs, go into the parent mode, relationship mode? Can we just be for 20 minutes? Just move our bodies? All right, great. Well, I'll see you in a bit. Actually, no, we can keep rolling. I can do this. We can keep rolling.
You really want me on the team. What's your approach to recruitment?
You want first place, come play with me. You want second place, go somewhere else. Like, I would watch Magic play. I'd watch Michael play. And I would see them do these unbelievable things. And I'd say, can I get to that level? I don't know, but let's find out. He's the best player in the game. Everything was done to try to learn how to become a better basketball player. Everything. And so when you have that point of view, then literally the world becomes your library to help you to become better at your craft.
So because you know what you want, the world's giving you exactly the information you need to become better at it.
Because you know what you're looking for.
So many guys tell stories about your work ethic.
Yeah.
What was really your work ethic like, and for how long did you stay disciplined?
Well, I mean, every day. Since 20 years. It was an everyday process, and trying to figure out strengths and weaknesses. For example, jumping ability. Man, my vertical was a 40, it wasn't a 46 or 45. My hands are big, but they're not massive. Right? So you got to figure out ways to strengthen them, so your hands are strong enough to be able to palm a ball and do the things that you need to do. Quickness, I was quick, but not insanely quick. I was fast, but not ridiculously fast, right? So I had to rely on skill a lot more. I had to rely on angles a lot more. I had to study the game a lot more. And, but I enjoyed it though. So like from the time I can't remember when I started watching the game, I studied the game and it just never changed. It's a good separation for me, emotionally, to be able to put myself in a place where at practice or when I'm training or during games, I switch my mind to something else. I switch my mode into something else, right? For me, it's the equivalent of Maximus Decimus Meridius in Gladiator picking up the dirt, smelling the dirt. It's go time, right? So that was my mental switch. It was like an actor getting ready for a film. You gotta put yourself in that cage. When you're in that cage, you are that character. And then when you leave there, it's something completely different. But when I'm in that cage, bro, don't touch me, don't talk to me. Just leave me alone.
How did you get mentally and emotionally so strong where it doesn't bother you?
Well, you gotta look at the reality of the situation. Like for me, it's not, you kind of gotta get over yourself. It's not about you, man. Like, okay, you feel embarrassed. You're not that important. Like, get over yourself.
That's where you go.
Get over yourself, right? Like you're worried about how people may perceive you, and like you're walking around and it's embarrassing because you shot 5 air balls. Get over yourself, right? And then after that, it's okay. Well, why did those air balls happen? Got it. High school, year before, we played 35 games, max. Right? Week in between, spaced out, plenty of time to rest. And the NBA is back to back to back to back to back to back to back. I didn't have the legs. So you look at the shot, every shot was online, but every shot was short. Right? I gotta get stronger. I gotta train differently. The weight training program that I'm doing, I gotta tailor it for an 82 game season so that when the playoffs come around, my legs are stronger and that ball gets there. So I look at it with rationale. And say, okay, well, the reason why I shot air balls is because my legs aren't there. I go, well, next year they'll be there. That was it.
Done. Were there some names that you looked at and says, these 3 guys are as crazy as I am?
I do. At the time, I deal with what I refer to as Goat Mountain. I went to Goat Mountain and I talked to Magic, Michael, Bird, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Oscar Robinson, Bill Russell, you know. So I would talk to them. What did you do? What were your experiences? Michael in particular has become my big brother. He's been my big brother since I first came in the league. And what was that process like? So I went to them and started understanding the ins and outs of the game and, you know, how they approach things and their level of detail and obsessiveness. And that's what I did. The players that had that passion but weren't willing to commit their entire lives to doing that, right? It's a choice, right? You have other things, you have family, you have all these other things that you have to do. The game can't really be your number one priority. And so I was just looking at that like, man, this is gonna be fun.
If I'm buddies with you from high school, if I'm a cousin of yours, what happened to our relationship? How did that gravitate when you went into the league and you're determined to become the greatest, or you're determined to become one of the greatest? What happens to our relationship?
Well, it suffers.
It does suffer.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you understood that. You were okay with that.
Well, yeah. And the people that love you, like friends and family, like they know that about you.
Got it.
So they let you be you. And when you reconvene, you know, you pick back up where you left off. Mm-hmm. But make no mistake about it, everything in between is lost, right? So those long-term relationships, the commitment of time, of taking vacation, like I see.
Let's go. Remix. Let's go. Since
never ever wanna say sayonara. Somebody told me that the grass was greener on the other side of the lake Halifa. Never really intended on being a cheater. What I gotta do to be your keeper? These words coming out the speaker. Real love is off the meter.
Don't look no further, baby, I'm back here. I'm here to cater to you. Anything that you want to do, I'll do. 'Cause I'll be the love, I'll be your love, I'll be your best friend. Tell me what I gotta, tell me what I gotta do, and I'll do it.
I was gone for a minute, but now I'm home. Please forgive me for being a rolling stone. Please forgive me, let me polish it up like chrome. Get off the phone, get those ways to leave you alone. Let me spark your interest. Now there's no more dating on the internet, 'cause you already know.
I took my drugs and took my love, and when I left out the spot, I left the party with the party marking X on the dot. She calls my phone
Thanks for playing, mates. Take care. Later.